All right, welcome back to Unforced Errors. I have my next guest, which is Nick Romano. Nick, welcome to the show.
Awesome, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, tell the people who you are and how you ended up in a top 10 list on PPA Challenger.
Cool, awesome. So my name is Nick Romano. I'm from a small town called Pinckney, Michigan. I've done about probably about 8 of these now. So I've been traveling around with my buddy Connor.
Yeah.
Came a long ways here. Hilton Head is obviously like an hour from Charleston. My family and goes there once a year, so love to be back here and kind of in town. So happy to be here.
So not your first time in Charleston. You're well versed with the culture.
Yeah. I've been here a few times, so it's good to be back. And yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
What's the intro to pickleball for you? Were you previous tennis or what?
Yeah. So college tennis is my background. So I grew up middle school and high school playing tennis. And then, once I graduated.
Where'd you go to college at for
I went to a small school called Spring Arbor in Jackson, Michigan.
Yeah.
So those are where the roots are. That's where I met my doubles partner, Connor. A couple other pros on tour, Monica, who's out here too. She plays on the women's tour.
Great.
Great university, great school, and
So how long have you been playing pro?
It's been about, I would say, 2 years I started on the APP tour a little bit, and then for the whole year, I would say about 12 months now, just been trying to get traction on the challengers and then doing some of the main draws of the PPAs too, and had some pretty good results. So, yeah.
How has your training regimen changed and the drilling schedule and things now that as you start to get more serious from a year ago to now? Has it changed dramatically, or how does that work?
Yeah. So it definitely shifts based on, some of the tours and tournaments and stuff use different balls and so you got to kind of get used to the ball that you're playing with. The Lifetime, I think, is going to be around for a while, and it's a great ball. So. But generally, I try to play at least once a day for a couple hours. I run a country club back in Michigan called Barton Hills.
Shout out Barton Hills.
Yeah, shout out to Barton Hills. So I'm a little busier in the summer months. So it's harder to squeeze in drilling time, but our season's slowing down there. So definitely try to drill more this time of year and then going into the winter. So yeah.
So you're traveling a lot, right? Where's the next one that you're headed to?
The next one, Connor and I are going to run back and do Little Rock, Arkansas next week.
Yeah.
And then we just played the Kitchen Open.
And you won.
Yeah, so we got the win there.
Congrats.
Thanks a lot. We were super excited about that. That was awesome. The guys did a great job out there running the kitchen, and obviously there's a lot of hype and big status around that. So that was great for us to take home the gold, and we were really excited about that.
Yeah.
And then there's a second one of those coming up later in October.
So we're going to
run that too. I think that's in Wait, is it in Georgia?
Was the first one? Where was the
first one? Was Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then the next one's going to move location.
Yeah, it's moving location. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you and Connor met in college, but do you usually play with him, or do you mix it up sometimes with different partners?
Yeah, I would say like 90% of the time, him and I generally run the tournaments together. There's a couple other guys in Michigan that I've played with. But for the most part, when we're both available and we're good buddies, and we play well together and can mix and match on either side of the court. And it's always fun.
Who's the go-to for mixed? Or is it not mostly playing doubles?
So I'm
singles?
trying to steal a girl named Kelsey Matthews from the APP tour. We just played the Cincinnati Open.
Nice.
We went to 3 with AJ Kohler and his partner Lacey. So that was in the round. We won our first round against one of the top senior pros, and then we lost 11-9 game 3 against AJ Kohler, and he's a top dog. So we were happy about it. But she plays a lot of APP. So that's who usually I play with if I do a main draw of something. So yeah.
Good. Since you started turning pro, what's one thing that's kind of surprising that you maybe didn't think about that you deal with on a regular basis as a pro player?
Yeah, I would say it's tough. So we're from Michigan. There's a good handful of guys, but just training wise, I still have a job that I'm a lot of these guys on tour, they're drilling 3, 4, 5 hours a day, and they have some of them are in Florida, Texas, California, so they have a big pool of players. In Michigan, we kind of tend to play with the same guys, so you know each other's strategy, the styles. So you can kind of get away with certain things, do certain things. You know what their best shots are, their worst shots.
Right.
When there's a bigger pool of players, like out here, you kind of have to adapt, which that makes it fun too, playing new styles and new play. But
so you have an indoor place, I'm assuming, that you frequent because of the weather, obviously.
So there's a good group of guys and girls that go to some clubs near us, and then we travel a little bit in Michigan and play with other players. But yeah.
Is it hard to come out of the indoor and go out into the elements? Like today's been obviously the tarp or the tent almost just blew away. A little bit windy. So is it tough to transition from indoor to outdoor?
Yeah, I feel like just with the tennis background, you kind of get used to adapting and stuff, but it is different because we are used to playing indoors a lot in the winter. Obviously, we're in Michigan. But I still enjoy playing pickleball outside and dealing with the wind and the sun. It just makes
everybody has to deal with it.
It's just how you play it,
Right.
So, yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
So,
what would you say one of your most memorable wins was? Would it be the kitchen, or you have one that kicked off even before that?
Let's see. Yeah, the kitchen was definitely an exciting, huge win for us. Yeah, we've got some good wins over some signed players. Last tournament we played, we were just kind of chatting about that. We beat Brandon French and Chuck Taylor, so that was a good win. Yeah, some good singles wins against like Max Freeman, Edward Perez. We've had some other good wins on the tour. One that, well, I shouldn't say could have been, pickleball's up and down, but we played Cape Coral this past like 3, 4, maybe 6 months ago now. I made the round of 16 in singles, so that was probably my best run. Almost played against Alshon. I lost like 13-11, 12-10 in the round of 16, so that was good. And then Connor and I beat Max Freeman in doubles, and then Kwong's brother. That was in the round of 64. And then we lost to J-Dub and Klinger, and so that was a good team. And we were actually up 6-0 in game 2, so we were feeling good. And then before you know it, they locked down, and so it was cool to see that we can battle with some of the top pros, and we're excited and want to keep seeing what we can do,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
We've seen a lot of the top talent now. Yeah.
Do you have a preference? I know you play both singles and doubles. Do you have a preference on which one you like more, or does it kind of depend on the day?
Yeah. Strategy-wise, I like doubles better, just because I feel like it's more like a game of chess. You're just structuring the points more. In my opinion, in tennis, I was always a singles player. I love singles. Singles is still a blast to play out here, but I have more fun playing doubles. Just the fast hands, building the point structure. Singles, I feel like a lot of the time it's just you got the shot or you don't, and points can be short. Some of them are really long too, but doubles is just a little more of the quote-unquote pickleball, build the point and structure. So yeah, I would probably say I like doubles better.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, I'll get you out of here before this thing blows away again.
It's getting windy out here in the afternoon.
It's coming.
Yeah.
One final question. Funniest person on tour?
Funniest person on tour? Ooh, that's tough. There's a lot of funny guys out there, or girls too.
You don't want to gas anybody up too much either,
I would say, I gotta give it to a Michigan guy. A guy named Chris Walker. He's done a few of these tournaments. He's up and comer too. He's from Michigan. He's just a riot. He gets the crowd fired up wherever he's at. He loves the energy, the momentum, and he actually started the Michigan Pro League. So there's a pro league in Michigan.
Okay.
And he started it this year. He's just a fun guy, He's a good guy. Just loves the energy. He's hyping the crowd up. One of those guys that's gonna run around, clap everyone's hand, and just get fueled up. So he's the man, probably. Yeah.
Need more of those people.
Yeah, we need more of those hype man. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Awesome, Nick. Well, I appreciate you hopping on.
Cool.
Great to talk to you. I know you're going to play some more today. So good luck with that, and good luck with everything going forward. We'll be watching.
Thanks a lot.
How do the people reach you?
Yeah, I have an Instagram at Nicholas Romano Pickleball, or PB. So yeah, you can find me there. Yeah.
Any sponsors you want to shout out?
Yeah, Carbon. I've been with Carbon for a few years now. Great company, love the paddle. So yeah, shout out to those guys from California. Great guys, great company. I'm talking to Adapt Pickleball. So hopefully we're structuring something here soon. And I love their shoes, so I'll give them a shout out too. Yeah, excited about it.
Well, I appreciate your time, Nick. Thanks so much for being on.
Cool. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
All right, welcome.